Hello everyone, Jonas here with another shoutcast for you to actually have game number 2 between ROOTFayth and GoOdy. It is going to be a Terran vs Protoss matchup, and it is going to be on Shattered Temple. And we are going to see right now GoOdy ahead 1-0 in this matchup going into game number 2. Can Faith actually even the match out 1-1, or will GoOdy take this 2-0? Last game it definitely showed how powerful mech can be. We did have Faith taking our little bit early lead there, was able to basically stop any type of harassment from GoOdy, get an observer out, great timing, and even throwing down a early blockage of his gas there, was able to slow his mech down a little bit there, but not by a whole lot, but that did help out quite a bit. But we did have GoOdy just coming back, getting in great position, fending off an attack from Faith that really just put him into a commanding lead, and GoOdy was able to march in, destroy some expansions, and just take ahead of the game and take map control over, and just come back and win it. So we do have Faith doing the same exact thing, throwing down one pylon and going out and scouting right away. So Faith is going to be going the wrong direction, but able to get into GoOdy's base just in time to get any type of scouting information he needs, just because he scouted very early. And we do have GoOdy actually scouting out after building his barracks, and he's going to be able to scout the wrong direction as well. So both players going the wrong way, but Faith is going to be in good position because he scouted a little bit earlier and is able to get into GoOdy's base fairly early still. He's going to be able to see just a basic build from GoOdy going barracks to refinery to probably orbital command here very shortly as well. So no fast expand build, nothing like that from GoOdy, or any cheese as well. Well, on the top map we do have Faith throwing down his gateway, and not getting any gas yet, but he finally starts to saturate that gas as well. And it'll be interesting to see what direction Faith takes this game. He definitely needs a win here. And we are going to see Faith stealing the gas once again from GoOdy, throwing on that assimilator on top of his gas and blocking that off. He's also able to scout a little bit here. If we look at his line of sight, we're going to be able to see him see this a little bit around the map, not a whole lot, but it also, the main focus of this is to block off the gas, so his tech is slowed down quite a bit. Faith keeping his probe down here at the bottom of the map, probably for a proxy possibly, and he is throwing down a second gateway, and a Cybernetic core is going to be researched and completed here right now, probably finished with the warp gate as well. And there goes, the warp gate technology is on the way. A factory going down for GoOdy here, so he is going the same type of build as last game, and he is going to be able to destroy that assimilator here in about the next minute. The good thing about this build, like I said, is definitely GoOdy is known to go for mech, so it's going to slow him down a little bit here, getting that gas blocked off there. Throwing down a bunker at the front of his base, so he's going to try to secure this as fast as he can, and we do have a proxy pylon going down with a Stargate as well. So very interesting move here. Probably can get a Void Ray out and put some early pressure on GoOdy here. Let's see if this works or not. And GoOdy is going to be able to throw down that starport here. Is he going to go for Banshee? If he goes Banshee, this could actually be very, very good for Faith, because he's not going to have much anti-air out on the field at all to deal with this Void Ray that's going to be coming down. And there's no tech lab or nothing yet, and there goes the tech lab, so he is going the same build as last time, getting those Banshees out, and it'll be interesting to see. I'm sure he's going to be going Void Ray here, and he is working off 2 gates, getting lots of Zealots and Stalkers out, so lots of early pressure going to be going down to GoOdy's main base here on the choke very shortly. Already actually bringing his forces to the main base of GoOdy, so we're definitely going to see some early aggression here. And we are going to see that Void Ray it's about 50% done now, and we are going to see a nice little push from Faith here very shortly. Cloak is on the way though, and we are going to see a Banshee here very shortly. It's probably going to be out just in time to deal with this. The only thing he's getting in Viking, so is he aware? Oh, the Hellion scouted that. Very good scout from GoOdy. GoOdy actually cancels that and goes for the Viking right away, so that might actually save him here. He's going to be well prepared for this, I think, though, unfortunately for Faith. Even going to have the Vikings up to deal with this, and tons of Marines being produced here as well. even throwing an engineering bay in the back as well for upgrade purposes and probably for turrets as well. But here we go. We are going to see Faith actually switching, throwing down his expansion because he knows that that was scouted. So we are going to see a switch in the tech here. And Faith going to bring in just a solo Void right here to scout and possibly throw off GoOdy as much as he can. Going for the SCV kill. Going to kill one SCV, but there's going to be a Viking on the field that can easily pick off this Void Ray if he micros right. And that's exactly what he's going to do here. And this Void Ray is going to go down, unfortunately. Not going to be able to escape. And there it goes right there. So now we have actually Faith in a lot of trouble actually getting that scouted there. Unfortunately, that was definitely going to be a really good push there. He was even getting those the Banshees out, but that Hellion scout, unbelievable scout from GoOdy there. And this is going to change the direction of the game completely now. Worker count 33 to 28 in favor of Faith a little bit there, but once again, there's mules on the field, so that's going to even it out. Probably put him ahead in the economy once he starts to produce those mules, and there goes right there as well. So that harassment, that early Stargate was basically wasted there, unfortunately for Faith, and he even lost his Void Ray as well. And we do see GoOdy throwing down missile turrets in the beginning. I love this build that he does, or this idea that he does. That way he can actually get his observers out of his base, and also the DTs can actually be stopped as well. Orbital Command actually being researched now. GoOdy's going to be able to start his expansion very shortly. Right now, though, we do have Faith in a commanding lead. Not really commanding lead, but in lead with the economy a little bit. But those mules are going to even that out quite a bit. Cloak almost researched as well, but there's going to be observers on the field already, so this Cloak is going to be kind of useless at this point. Box Bay on the way, about 50% done, so we're going to see some wonderful Colossus come out, and here comes the observer across the map, going to be able to get into the side of the base. He needs to be very careful though, because there's turns up all around his base, down here at the top of his mineral line, and on the bottom of the map as well. GoOdy is going to land his expansion down here at the bottom, and able to start to try to defend this as best as he can with the siege tank line and Hellions. But we do have Faith being able to scout everything in the base, but he needs to be very careful if he gets in position of these this turn here. These Vikings are going to have a great time picking this off. And here comes the saturation for his expansion, started right now. So we are going to see the back rocks being destroyed from Faith here, so he's going to go for his third expansion. And we do see this Banshee actually missed that 7 kills on this Banshee already because the observer is not in position. So this Banshee is just having a great time here, killing 10 workers now. 11 is what he's up to. Finally getting to back away after losing basically all of his energy, but he did a lot of damage there to the worker count, killing 11 workers. And 40 to 40 is the worker count now. It's actually tied up now, which is not the place you want to be against a Terran player as Protoss, because they have those mules that can just boost his economy even more. 2 more factories going down, so GoOdy just doing a great job with his micro and his macro, able to do a lot of harassment and still being able to keep up with his tech. Forge going down for Faith, and also that Blink Stalkers are going to be researched, and also he's getting his Colossus out. 2 on the field here very shortly, 1 already out. If we look at the army sizes, it's going to be 39 to 46 in the size favor for our Terran player GoOdy. He has a huge army. This is not looking good at all here. Here comes the push. And I don't know what Faith can do against this push. Throwing down some bunkers as well. So very, very scary army pushing across the map here. Sieging up, and here comes the push. All that's really out is going to be a couple Colossus out. GoOdy's going to push in here and just basically take a commanding lead. Just doing a great job with his defensive, and there's the GG. And ROOTFayth is going to go down 2 to nothing here, and that's going to be the series. And there is a third game. I don't know if they were in wrong order or not. That's kind of weird, but we are going to see GoOdy actually take this 2 to nothing. I don't know if they just played a third game for the fun of it, but I am going to actually cast that one as well. But yeah, that was definitely a big big win for GoOdy there. GoOdy doing a great job getting in position there, getting that actual Banshee out, destroying like 10 to 11 workers, and yeah, that was basically it. So we are going to go to the next game, and I hope you guys enjoyed that.